So first of all, we will go to zero arg constructor. Zero arg constructor. The constructor taking no arguments. Taking no arguments is known as zero arg constructor. Zero arg constructor. Okay, so directly I will go to my IntelliJ IDEA environment. So I will right click on package, new class, let constructor example1. Okay, so let it very simple. Let we have a class A and we have two data member x comma y. So now I will create a constructor. So the constructor taking no argument. So this is zero arg constructor. Okay, so what is the purpose of constructor? Simply we will assign the value to data member. So here we have two data member x and y. So I can write x equals to 100, y equals to 200. This is initialization. So a constructor definition representing initialization. So what I did explicitly, so the value 100 I assigned into x and the value 200 I assigned into y. Then a normal method I will define. Let my method name is show method for writing the output statement. So I will write the output statement system.out.println x equals to the value of x. Similarly, I will write another output statement system.out.println y equals to the value of y. So step number 1, then I will go to step number 2, public static void main string args. Okay, so now I will take an object aob equals to new a. Let my object name is ob. So when this line will execute, we have written. So at the time of object declaration, okay, so when this statement is executing, the control will check if the program is containing constructor or not. So it will execute automatically. So this is the main advantage. But without a constructor, how a method is executing, that method is invoking by the object. So here, when this line will execute, then this person will execute automatically. Then show method is a normal method. So how it will execute? I will call by the object ob.show. So when this line will execute, so this person will execute. So two output statement, based on these two output statement, output will come to the picture, and you see I will hit run and I will get output. So we got output. You see x equals to 100 and y equals to 200. So this is zero arg constructor. This is zero arg constructor. The constructor taking no argument. The constructor having no argument. This is known as zero arg constructor. Then I will go to the next constructor, parameterized constructor. Parameterized constructor. The constructor taking parameters is known as parameterized constructor. So here in parameterized constructor context, instance variable equals to the local variable. Instance variable equals to the local variable. So this point you remember what is zero arg constructor and what is parameterized constructor. So I will go to the package, right click, new class, let constructor example2. Same thing. Suppose I have a class A containing two data member X comma Y. Okay, and so I will take a constructor. So taking parameters, let int P comma int Q. So this is parameterized constructor because this is taking parameterized constructor. But you see, so we have written one point instance variable equals to the local variable. So what is instance? This is instance variable. The variables which are declared inside a class, that is instance. The variables which are declared inside a method, that is local. So instance x and y, x, y instance variable, p, q local variables. So I can write x equals to p, y equals to q. So in this way I can write. So then a normal method I will write void show method. So to output statement I will write system.out.println the value of x equals to the value of x. And so another output statement I will write system.out.println y equals to the value of y. So here maybe question may arise, sir, here we have not assigned any value. Okay, so here in this case where I am assigning, you see in step number 2 public static void main, then string args. So now I will take the object new a. So at the time of declaration of an object here, I will give the value. You remember automatically it is writing P, this is value of Q. So when this line will execute, first of all, we have written at the time of declaration of an object, the control will check if the program is containing constructor, the constructor will execute automatically. And this is the only one case when this control will execute this line, when the control is say with at the time of object declaration within parenthesis the value the programmer have taken. So this is the case of parameterized constructor, the control got sure. So this person will execute that 400 is the value of P, 500 is the value of Q. Then P value assigning into X. We have written X equals to P, right is always assigning into left. X equals to P means P value assigning into X. Y equals to Q means Q value assigned in Y. So X value is 400, Y value is 500. So show method obj dot show method. So now I will hit run. So you okay, so duplicate comes class in same package I have taken class A already I have taken. Okay, so A1 I will take, and this is A1. I will take new A1. Okay, then I will hit run. Okay, so you see, so I got, so which program that I will run? Constructor example, this is class A1. Okay, let it A true. Suppose this is A true, and this is A 2. This is A true. Okay, now I will hit run. So we got X equals to 400, Y equals to 500. Okay, so this is all about parameterized constructor. So already A class I have taken. So under a single package, so when I will take another class, so I have to change the class name. So this is parameterized constructor, but we studied. So in case of parameterized constructor, so at the time of object declaration, we passed value. Okay, so this is the case of parameterized constructor. So I hope everybody got clarity about the concept of parameterized constructor.